Now, our default relationship with the national media jabroni haircuts is an adversarial one. They hate on the Minnesota fighting Vikings for no reason. We know that they hate on the Vikings for no reason, and everyone is on the list. But ESPN and PFF writer Ben Lindsley trying to get off the list when he ranked all the roosters in the National Football League, and the Vikings somehow came in ninth. Now, I get 9 is still objectively too low. I think the Vikings have a top 5 rooster in the league, but it's better than 20th that CBS put on the Vikings a couple days ago. But Lindsay also makes some good points. Go. Biggest strength. Justin Jefferson did not play like the 5th wide receiver selected in the 2021 NFL draft. As a rookie, he played more like someone who would be the 5th wide receiver selected in a redraft of the entire NFL. His 2.6 receiving yards per route run finished 3rd in the league behind only Devontae Adams, who's not as good as Justin Jefferson, and George Kittle last season. Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Dalvin Cook give the Vikings one of the league's best three-headed monsters on offense headed into this season. And, of course, Lindsley is PFF. Passing game is going to be paramount, but he's right. He is. Jefferson and Thielen are the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. And if someone steps up at wide receiver 3, ISM, hello, or Irv and Gronklin at tight end, or Dalvin steps up in the passing game, the Vikings easily could have one of the most dynamic passing games in the National Football League if Kirk is protected and if Zimmer allows it. That is also a big if. He continued, biggest weakness. Minnesota's interior offensive line has collectively earned a 44.2 pass blocking grade over the last 3 seasons, which is not, checks notes, good. That's nearly 10 points lower than the 31st place Seahawks. Oh, that's not bad. That's horrible, actually. Ezra Cleveland, who is expected to transition from right to left guard in 2021, and Garrett Bradbury were both much more effective as run blockers than pass blockers in 2020. Rookie Wyatt Davis was drafted with the intention of helping in that department, but as we've seen in Minnesota over the past few seasons, relying on rookie offensive linemen doesn't always lead to smooth sailing. And yes, it is dicey to rely on rookies, but Wyatt Davis, no matter what, is talented, and it should be Darrisaw, Ezra, Bradbury, Davis, O'Neal. That's the future. That is going to be the future lineup. Have them take their lumps now, have them build up chemistry, and go forward. This is the first time since, 2009 that I've been really fired up about the offensive line. I think they have a chance to be very good in the very near future. Lastly, X Factor for 2021. Last season, the Colts were a beneficiary of the former Vikings cornerback Xavier Rhodes transitioning to a scheme that better suited his talents. Minnesota fans will be hoping to be on the receiving end of a similar situation for Patrick Peterson in 2021. Peterson ranks in just the 37th percentile of outside cornerbacks in coverage grade over the past 2 seasons. However, Vance Joseph's man-heavy defense did Peterson's declining athleticism no favors. The Viking secondary provides an opportunity for Peterson to bounce back in a more favorable defensive scheme. And the P2 Vance Joseph thing is exactly what we've been saying. He's not that man-to-man, belt-buckle to belt-buckle cornerback 1 versus wide receiver 1 anymore, but he can certainly be an asset as a cornerback 2, playing some more zone, getting some help over the top, and on this defense, on paper, it's one of the best I've ever seen from the Vikings. And we have the meats inside, terror off the edge, Kendricks and Barr at linebacker, deep at cornerback, dynamic at safety. It's just, man, I love it. But you get like that itchy feeling. I don't know, man. Like ESPN starting to show a little bit of love, even though we're not used to this quasi respect. Yes, it's only 9, but it might be a good start. The Vikings are probably more accurately top 5, 4 or 5, somewhere in there. But 9, we'll take 9. I guess we will take 9. It's like when someone talks bad about you for so long, and then they give you like a mild compliment. You're like, here we go. Don't get too big of a head. Still keep that chip on your shoulder, though. Everyone is against us. That's the mentality the Vikings need in 2021 to get it done. Woo! Your thoughts? ESPN kinda showing some respect to the Vikings rooster. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. We'll support that work. Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.